right, everybody. Welcome aboard. I'm Dr. Kevin Gyurina, and I'm showing you a brilliant body of work by Dr. William Tiller, where in mid 1990s he got something called the Professor Emeritus awarded to him by Stanford University. And let me just bring that up for you right here. I love Dr. William Tiller. I love his work. And if you don't know about him, well, I believe and I'm recommending that you should. And he is credited with many wonderful breakthroughs that bring us into a better place in our society today. And you can see he was born in 1929 and have recently passed. And I'm on his website, the tillerfoundation.org. And the reason I'm showing this, and if you're reading the title of today's video and you're wondering what Synergy Solutions is all about, has to do with much of this gentleman's work, which I highlight here with this infographic. So during his rich and productive career, Dr. Bill, I'll call him Dr. Bill, Dr. Bill taught graduate level classes in the areas of thermodynamics, kinetics, phase transformation, and semiconductor processing, supervised over 50 doctoral theses. I think there's missing a letter in that. With that being said, served on a number of professional and governmental committees, consulted with numerous industrial corporations, and published over 200 scientific papers, 4 books. In 1992, Stanford University named him Professor Emeritus. Well, excuse me if there's any audio issues. I'm also in part testing my equipment, but I am giving credit where credit is due to William Tiller. He recently passed in Arizona, and he has this wonderful foundation, the William Tiller Foundation. And I don't get any connection besides studying his research and his breakthroughs. And I would advise anyone to start to look at what is going on here and how we use, and he uses, intention to affect your physical body. That's what this graph's all about, is that we have this level of all things, and we're going to be talking about the level of all things today. In fact, we're going to be going into conversation about a video that I recently discovered in a search where photons, hello everybody, photons were being created out of the vacuum of space. And if you know anything about vacuums, you know anything about space, there's more emptiness at one of the ways in which we've been taught, and one of the original ways the scientists and researchers in the accepted way in which life was operating was that we had atoms and particles, and then we had emptiness between them. And yet that has been shown to be different. I'm going to type in a search right now. Yes, this is live. And see if I can pull up an image of that. Quantum versus Newtonian physics. Now, I'm not a classic physicist, though I had to pass quite a bit of classes to understand basic physics, mathematics, organic chemistry, things of this nature. And many of the theories and proposals of how the nature of our reality works are part of the natural healing modalities that have been around for cultures since written history. And they've been studied in a lot of higher degree with wonderful results, wonderful data and information. Is the mainstream community even aware where to find that data and information? That's what I'm putting out there. So bear with me. I'm looking for a great image to demonstrate that point. I'm not really finding it besides something that's called an image of a double slit experiment. Excuse me for this. However, the idea that our intention affects physical systems. And that happens through a mechanism of subtle energy, through the electromagnetic fields, affecting the chemistry, the structure of the body, and therefore the function of the body. And we employ that here at Synergy Solutions. And that's why I talk about it each and every Wednesday. We go, and I'll bring it up right here. We bring this, let's see if I can show, there it is. Boom, boom. Where am I pointing? That way. So if you're interested in learning more about these holistic and natural healthcare phenomena, want to shift away from medical and pharmaceutical approaches, perhaps you need to learn a few things, perhaps be introduced to some topics, some bodies and materials and knowledge. We go through that each and every Wednesday, different parts of it each and every Wednesday. We talk, share videos of people I'm learning from, of things I find, related to articles that are being published. And we use techniques that have shown positive effect in case studies and in other research endeavors. And most notably, I like to pull up right now. I think I have it. Yes, right here. It's the IONS Institute, noetic.org. noetic.org. And this is a research institute where they weave together interesting knowledge that to many seems impossible. So through these modern scientific inquiries, they have better understanding of it. I'll just say interesting truths, timeless truths. Humanity is deeply interconnected, and there's a lot of information here for people to discover and review. And much of this conversation can be found on YouTube in a presentation I put out there in 2019. I'll play a little bit of video on the way out today. You can see, if you go find that video, and if you become a member, you'll get access to it in the members area. Though if you find on YouTube on my channel, you'll be able to see it and see some of the researchers and scientists that we cite as the information available to demonstrate how we're doing what we're doing. And if you want to learn more about how to do this for yourself, go to my website, go to this website, drkeving.com/shop. You can find Becoming Your Own Healer. You can find Synergy Solutions. And this is where we go over techniques from various approaches to give you a skill set so you can work on yourself, empower yourself, begin to help yourself be more independent and more valuable out there in the everyday world when caring for your loved ones and fellow humans. Hope this has been inspiring. I'm Dr. Kevin Gyurina. Go to the link, fill out the details, get access to a weekly group, get access to the past episodes, some other bonuses, and look forward to seeing you there. I'm Dr. Kevin Gyurina. Peace.
Everyone have an experience right here, right now, of what we're going to be talking about in just a second. So it has a lot to do with rhythm and music and harmony and all that, but I just want to go with clapping. So I want everyone to start clapping. Get the energy going. Let's go a little faster. Just feel it flow, feel the flow. Get your body opened up. Let's get a little noise going. Woo! Yeah, dude, we're rocking. All right, thank you. Doesn't that feel good? I know I feel a lot better with that.
I definitely felt a lot of work in my thyroid area, my right jaw, and my left foot that I've been waking up with basically it being a crippled foot.
Definitely some like tingling in like the third eye area.
I think when you put on the oil, like I calm down.
I feel amazing. I've taken so many deep breaths